Yo, welcome back. This week in sports, your host Josh Jacko, producer extraordinaire Caleb Jacko, and my co-host, in-house co-host is back, Joel Bruno. Say what up to the people.
What up, people? Let's go.
I'm rocking a little Blue Jay swag once again because there's some hardware was given out. We got R2D2 rocking the Oilers gear as always. R2, say what up, what up. And, we're obviously going to be talking oil. We'll be talking the Jays hardware. We'll be talking, all the shit we do. But before we get into any of that, it's been a little bit since we recorded one of these. We got to give a big shout out to the Texas Rangers winning the World Series.
Hey, let's go.
Yes. Like first time in their history, man.
Hats off.
Yeah.
That's. We got a history with them.
We do.
But
it's like a completely different team now.
It is entirely.
Right.
And they slayed it. They showed up.
Yeah, they spent like a couple $1 billion on three different players.
Wasn't it the best road series too?
Yes. They won the most road games. They won the road.
Yeah.
Yes, they were unbeaten on the road in the playoffs, including the World Series. They had an unbelievable run.
You deserve it.
Yeah, 63 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's it's almost Leafs territory.
Who?
I don't know. But yeah, 63 years in the making, and Corey Seager becomes one of only 4 players with multiple World Series MVPs. So shout out to Corey Seager. That guy's a fucking G.
Hey,
so I just want to get that out of the way. I know it happened a minute ago, but you got to recognize greatness, and you got to recognize fucking championship caliber teams.
They killed it.
And they deserved it.
They deserved it.
Dude, the amount of money they dished out for like 3 players, Marcus Semien, former Blue Jay, included.
Also, hats off.
Yes,
he deserves one.
Yes, he was MVP finalist when he played for us last year. So glad for him. I know Texas and Jays have a history, but that was many years ago. And the fact the Rangers, their fans had to wait 63 years. So they finally won.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So big ups to them. We can go into depth. Dusty Baker retired after that.
Another hats off.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dusty Baker.
Great
I think
career.
we might have touched on that last one. I don't know. I've been so busy with work and doing these. It's hard to fit them in with everyone's schedules here.
And like what? All I guess besides baseball, all there's what esports going on right now.
Yeah.
NFL's deep, NHL's deep.
Yes.
NBA's deep right now.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But speaking of the Chell, without further ado, R2D2, Frick, where were you 2 weeks ago? In the last week and this week in sports, the Oilers have been killing it. We're off 3 in a row. We're fucking tearing it up. We're playing like we played the last couple of years, which we haven't seen all freaking season long.
Which is wild to see. Which is wild to say, rather.
Well, considering, the last time we recorded one of these, I think it was when I came back from the Heritage Classic, and it was a big win, right? And we thought that was going to change kind of the trajectory, and then we went in another little slump in between the Heritage Classic and then up until we were in Seattle, where we got the lead early when we were in Seattle. We won 4-1, but we played. What I was most impressed about is we got that 4-goal lead early on, or we got the 4 goals in the first period, and we played with the lead like a team should, like how you're supposed to play with the lead.
Instead of giving it up, instead of like letting back, instead of like shutting shit down, and still playing offensively in their zone. Shutting shit down tremendously and not giving them any room and just keeping them to the outside. Like I was super impressed in that Seattle game, and then we played New York. Both games were 4-1 finals. You went to that New York game. Good, yeah.
And that was a good game to go to.
It was great.
We gave up the first goal, but we didn't quit.
Nope.
And then once we got the lead, we played proper with the lead.
Clogged everything up. Everything was tight. Everyone collapsed.
Yes.
There was no room for a lot of anything,
Yes.
Yeah, it was a very tight formation.
And then last night's game, at the time of recording this, when we played Seattle again, that was just what a crazy comeback. Like the first 40 minutes weren't the prettiest, but
Evander Kane was like, yo, he's like this. He's like to the rest of the team. He's like, hold my beer. I'm gonna go take this on.
Yeah.
And he did. He put the whole team on his shoulders.
He did.
What a G. Evander Kane. Big shout out to Evander Kane.
Good. What a G. Fourth career with the Oilers. Hat trick.
Fourth hat trick with the Oilers.
Are you kidding me? It's been how long? A year?
Yeah, a couple
maybe
seasons.
Not even like maybe one full, like, yeah, unreal.
It was magnificent, just the comeback. But amongst all these games that we're talking about, we had a coaching change, as we all know. Woody got the boot.
Now we got Nobby.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I figured that Woody was going to get the boot. When we were on that road trip, the last road trip, when we lost against San Jose, before we went on this winning streak, I had a feeling that he was going to get the boot. I remember saying it to you, remember?
You did?
And I'm like, they're going to wait till we get back to Edmonton.
So it's not on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because what are you going to do? You're going to bring a new coach on the road for one game?
Yeah.
So I figured they already made a decision, and in their press conference when they introduced our new coach, Chris Knobloch, Ken Holland did say, yeah, the decision was made, or the discussion really heated up about getting a new coach after that loss in San Jose. And the thing about Chris Knobloch too, I read somewhere that they were considering him. Holland was considering him to be the head coach for us before we hired Tippett. So he was already he was already in consideration.
I've never heard that. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And instead, Knobloch got hired on. Well, he was an interim coach for the New York Rangers, and then coached the Philadelphia Flyers AHL affiliate. So this is his first official head coaching gig in an NHL organization. But I mean, he's 2-0.
No kidding. So we went from Tip to Wood to Knob.
Yeah.
Right on.
The tip of the wood of the knob. Fuck you. The audience always has always had the capability of laughing. Not enough. You're like after every sentence, man.
Every line. Yeah. Like Friends. Yeah, it's like a sitcom. Yeah.
But yeah, man, like it was a good few games, man.
Absolutely. Also, like with Woody too, like not rest in peace Woody, but like most winning coach in Oilers history.
Highest winning percentage.
Highest winning percentage. Rather.
Highest winning percentage, which is crazy to think that he got the boot.
Yeah. Also, I also heard too that apparently Drysdale and McDavid didn't even know. They got the text that morning that it was happening.
I find that hard to believe.
That may be semantics and just like publicity shit, whatever, to make it whatnot.
I feel like Connor.
You think Connor would know, the captain at least, but
the way the execs were, like, because they were questioned about that as well, and Jeffries, or what's his name? Jackson.
Yeah.
Jeff Jackson.
Yeah.
And Ken Holland, when they answered those types of questions, Jackson especially was like, in his experience, he doesn't like the players being involved in those types of decisions because he's a former agent, and normally speaking,
you can shook him early, maybe.
Well, it's not about the players don't have. It's not up to them to make those types of decisions. It's management.
You play your game. This is a different game we're playing. Let us do the business side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You worry about what's happening on the ice.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's hard for me. Connor's in so many. He's part of so many discussions about the team and where the team's going that it's hard for me to believe that he wasn't even consoled once. But at the same time, on the other side of it, you understand it because he is a player, right?
Exactly.
But who knows? That's neither here nor there.
We're here now.
Yeah, and it's not up to him either.
Exactly.
I think he's maybe more like people talk, like the management talks to him more about like movement of players,
right,
and trades,
right,
and stuff like stuff that involves the team on the ice and not the background, the coaches and all that type of shit,
the staff or whatever.
Yes, yeah. So whatever. I mean, Knobloch. I mean, he's 2-0. He seems like he's got a pretty good head on his shoulders. All the players saying he's like obviously different demeanor on the bench than our previous coach. But hold up. Studio audience, give it up for Woody, man. He brought us to the playoffs. Come on.
For real. 3 years in a row?
2 years in a row. He was coach for us for 2 years.
My bad.
No, Woody, I have nothing but the utmost respect for Woody and love for him. But a change needed to happen. And the way Holland phrased it, too, was like Ken Holland could have waited another week or two, right? Another 10-game stretch. But if nothing improved, then it's too late.
If we fall 1-3 or 1-4, who knows, right?
It's too late.
A whole different, exactly. Yeah.
It's too late at that point.
Yeah.
So they made a decision. And Knobloch, he seems like a really smart guy. His demeanor's on the bench. His demeanor just in general is different, obviously. And the players say he's really calm. He's really chill. And I get that vibe in all the interviews that I've watched from him. And, I mean, it's a new voice. He's got some different philosophies that he wants to implement. And he has Coffee as a defense coach. First time Coffee's been behind the bench in ever. He's never coached before. But he was an advisor before. He was part of the organization leading up. Yeah, for years. But this is his first time behind the bench. And just hopefully our success in the last week will continue on. We're going on a road trip, big road trip to Florida, where we start in Tampa on Saturday. Then we go play Florida on Monday, Carolina, and then Washington, I believe, is part of the trip as well.
Ain't gonna be easy.
None of those teams are easy, man.
No kidding, yeah.
So this will be like the biggest test of our young season, especially with the new coach and everything that's going on. I figure, and being as real and just being as realistic as possible. I think if we go 2-2 on this road trip, I think that's a success.
At where we're standing, essentially.
Well, just if you're talking just in general over a course of a season, if you go 500 on the road and you have a winning record at home, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
And you'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So considering how the season started, I think if we go 2-2, at the very fucking least, we'll be okay. Because these are difficult teams that we're going to be playing. And, of course, the Saturday game. This continues year in and year out. It's a fucking afternoon game, man.
Always. Like what? Like 2?
2 o'clock or some shit like that. Yeah. We always get fucked on these hockey. It could be a prime time matchup. Tampa Bay Lightning. How many Stanley Cups they've won in the last few years? Edmonton Oilers. Damn near cup contender team. I mean, you wouldn't know it by the way we started the season, but just two amazing teams.
We don't.
You could fucking sell the shit out of that, but instead the NHL buries it during the afternoon on a Saturday afternoon. It's bullshit, man.
Or
How
late.
many times last
or
year?
late. Super fucking late, too. Right? We're always the last card. Either the first card or the last card. Where people aren't watching anymore. Or it's too early to people watch it. You know? We're always...
Yeah.
That's
because if you think about it, like it's like who the fucking Tampa is going to go to? I mean, I guess it's the Oilers. They're kind of a big draw considering the players that we have. But like, you're going to have like a mid-afternoon game in Tampa. I don't know. I think it's fucking stupid. Because how many times last year did we have afternoon games on the Saturday, man? A lot. It was probably like 4 or something.
I think we were like we never had a matinee, or we were the matinee for Hockey Night in Canada. Usually, we were never the prime time spot.
There's no matinee in Hockey Night in Canada. No, it's like a different fucking feed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like the fact that we always get the fucking shit end of the stick as far as like the scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Because they know no matter what, the Oilers fans are going to be watching that game.
Of course.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what time of the day. As long as it's not during a weekday. If it's a weekend, motherfuckers are going to watch that shit.
Of course.
And
it's the slot they put it in.
Yeah. It's freaking bogus, but whatever. Hopefully we were able to show up down on a road trip, and the big test against Tampa.
Yeah, and the new coach too. First road games. That's a big test as well.
Yeah, it's a big road trip. I mean, we're gonna be out on the road for like a fucking over a week.
Yeah.
So
like 10 days, 9 days, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be out of town for at least a week because we play the next. I looked at the schedule. I can't remember exactly which day, but it'll be till the following weekend as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully by the time we do another one of these, we'll be looking proper. We'll be looking good because we have been in the last 3.
Yeah.
3 W's in a row. Let's keep it fucking going. Speaking of threes, I'm wearing my Toronto Blue Jays scarf. Not only because it's warm outside. It's crazy how warm it is, man.
It is. It's like mid-November. It's
picking my dog's fucking fur off this shit.
Pretty warm out there, man.
That's crazy, man. It's gonna be like 12 degrees. I can sweat my sack off right here. Yeah, no, the Jays. Although we got eliminated in the fashion we did, and we were pretty pissed on one of those last episodes. It's pretty fucking bogus. The boys did pull out some individual hardware, which is, I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
But I think if you ask most athletes, like, they appreciate the individual awards, but obviously they want to fucking win, like, the big one.
Of course. Yeah, yeah. And Saibon.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing as the Jays, though, as far as a team. But defensively and pitching, we got it down. Yeah. We got all these kids that are supposedly they have the ability to hit. Let's not get into that. I'm getting riled up. I'm getting myself riled up.
Yeah.
Season's over. Texas won. But the Jays had some Gold Glove winners, baby.
Yeah.
Yes. So
actually, I didn't even know. Lay it on me.
Oh, you didn't even know,
no,
bro?
I haven't heard yet. No.
Oh, you fuck my co-host of This Week in Sports. What the fuck's happening in This Week in Sports? No, we had 5 finalists in the Gold Glove Award territory. We had Dalton Varsho, left field, Gold Glove finalist. Give him a shout out, y'all.
Hey, DV.
We had your boy behind the plate, Alejandro Kirk, as a finalist.
Oh, my G, back at you.
Yes.
Let's go.
And here are the 3 winners that won the Gold Gloves this season for the Jays. We had 3 Gold Glove winners this year.
Oh, 3 won it.
3 that won it.
Oh, let's go.
We got third baseman Matt Chapman.
Of course. I haven't seen.
He's a multi-Gold Glove winner.
Yeah, it's the second, third.
Third, I think.
I think third, yeah.
Maybe fourth. Another multi-Gold Glove winner, Kevin Kiermaier, center field.
Hey.
Yeah. Love it. And then pitcher, Jose Barrios, won the Gold Glove in the AL.
No kidding.
So 3 out of our 5 finalists. I can't believe we had 5 finalists in the Gold Glove Award territory. That's awesome. That just shows how good our defense is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we had any Silver Slugger Award or finalists.
It's funny. I was gonna say, like, well, where's the bats at? And it's kind of
But speaking of pitching, Jose Barrios wins the Gold Glove Award. Ryan Gosman was a finalist for the Cy Young Award. Big shout out to Ryan Gosman.
Yeah,
he was leading the AL, I think, in the majors in
for
strikeouts.
Yeah, for right until the end of the season there a bit.
He got third in Cy Young voting.
Wow. That's who's doing this voting, man.
The writers,
these old boys.
The writers. I look at the way their votes are. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Because
it's not like
I know if like these writers, if they have like a beef with the player or something, or if they had like a bad interaction, or if they heard like a bad story or something,
or just team nepotism, whatever
they would vote some ridiculous vote for some other person that didn't even deserve a vote.
Yeah.
These fucking writers that like have never played a fucking game in their life. Don't even know how to throw a ball.
Literally.
This is like Bill Burr's bit. Like, he always says this type of shit. That's my boy Bill Burr.
Yeah.
He always talks about like the writers and shit.
Yeah.
They have no athletic ability, and yet they're like, I'm one to talk. Like, I don't play.
We still fucking play though. We still go out and toss a fucking ball.
Yeah, I can still rock it a little bit, but I mean, I'm no pro or anything.
No.
But I know my sports.
We can yell at the TV and tell them how to play the
game. No, Garrett Cole, got unanimous first in gold Cy Young, voting, and Sonny Gray was also the other finalist of the Twins.
He's got a couple times, hasn't he, Sonny Gray?
He's been a finalist for sure.
Yeah.
He's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
But Ryan Gosman, I mean, that just shows though that we had the pitching.
Kevin. You said
Kevin.
Ryan.
Kevin Gosman? Ryan Gosman? Is it Kevin Gosman?
Kevin Gosman.
Oh, it was Kevin Kiermaier.
It's Ryan Kiermaier.
No, it's not.
It's
dude.
Kevin Kiermaier. It's Ryan Gosman.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Holy fuck, man.
So it's been a minute, folks, and
Strickland,
Strickland, where's the intern? Where's our intern? Tag me in, bro.
Wait, I don't think it's either of those. How did we? Kevin Gosman, you're right. Oh my God. Who wrote my notes?
Probably Strickland. The new intern.
The new intern fucked up my notes. Trying to sabotage me here. Oh my God. All right, if you made it this long, turn this off. I fucking legitimately see went out the window. What the fuck? Dude, look at all these notes I wrote. I fucking fucked up our one picture. And I won 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right, we're back here on This Week in Sports.
Hey, thanks, folks. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Holy so! All right, just kidding. Kevin Gosman. Moving on. Other MLB news. Oakland finalized their transfer, or the MLB owners unanimously. Speaking of unanimous votes, the owners unanimously decided that Vegas is going to get the Athletics, which is
the Vegas Athletics.
Yeah.
Everyone give a wow, yay!
Awesome, dude. I wouldn't mind. I've been to Vegas a couple times. Going to Vegas and watch an MLB game, I'm down for that.
But like, it's also like the touristy thing. Like, you know, like you made that joke last year that like there was like some people in the stands that were there when Vegas won the cup. They're probably like, "Oh my God, what did they win? What was that they just won? Is that this? You know?"
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of like, you know, I get it. The money's there. It's tourist attraction. But there's so much shit to see in fucking Vegas. Are you really gonna go all your way to go see an MLB game in Vegas? That's where you're gonna go to Vegas? No, fuck no. You're gonna go on the Strip. You're gonna go and immerse yourselves. You know,
this is coming from somebody that's never been to Vegas, though. Once you've done the Strip and shit,
fair enough. That's true.
It's good. It's nice to have like other things you could do.
Yeah. Like if you're going there, your team's going there too, or you're gonna see your team play, or the Jays in Vegas. Okay, fair enough, my friend. Okay, absolutely.
That'd be sick watching the Jays in Vegas.
Are you kidding me? Actually, no shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And
that's
so
gonna be a trip.
Do they have a field? Are they making like a state of the art field?
They're building a stadium. Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna be fucking next level then.
Oh, of course. Dude, I seen the renderings.
If they made the sphere, the way the sphere is, it's gonna be probably gnarly.
What's hot? Oh, it's gonna be hella hot.
Oh yeah.
But the way where the Raiders play, it's kind of like enclosed, so they it's like state of the art.
Same
shit.
Thing. They'll make it cool.
No, it's gonna be open. I seen the artist renderings. It's gonna be open.
Ball players just sweating. Fuck me. Why did I spend so much money last night at the casino?
Dude, they have Arizona's had a team for how long? Mm-hmm. Speaking of the World Series.
True. Yep.
Arizona's had a team forever.
Yeah.
But their stadium is also has a roof on it. I don't think the one in Vegas is gonna have a roof. So it's gonna be fucking hot as shit. But whatever. Gives a fuck, man.
Well, I'm thinking to make it as big as the state of
Dude, if you think of all those players that come up in the desert, in the States,
True.
They're used to playing in 100-degree heat.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Austin Matthews. He used to play in Arizona. I don't know how he made it.
Who?
Oh, sorry, off topic there. Anyway, continue, my friend.
I don't even know what the fuck that was, man.
I'm sorry. Talking about Vegas. New team, Athletics moving to Vegas. My friend, I apologize. I'm going to take off the...
All right, back this week in sports. Speaking of Vegas, though, F1's going down there this weekend. Gonna check that out. That's gonna be fucking sick down the Vegas Strip. Are you kidding me? And it's at night. It starts at like 10 p.m. or some shit.
First time ever been done. They've never done that. They've never blocked off the whole Vegas Strip, so something hasn't happened ever.
Dude, they took out the trees in the middle of the strip.
What?
Yes, because you don't want someone fucking crashing into the trees at like 200. Are you crazy?
So they made it like perfectly raceable. Obviously,
Yeah.
like wow, my goodness.
They transformed that whole fucker.
I would love to see that documentary of like if there's like a behind the scenes how they did that afterward. You know,
I'm sure there'll be a lot of YouTube videos and everything.
That's really cool.
So that's coming up this weekend. So I'm gonna go to a bar somewhere and watch that because it's late at night. They start at like 10.
How long does that go? 10 to what? Till the bar closes, and we're gonna watch it afterward.
Won't go that late.
No.
It's probably 3 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna go
place
fucking
down.
watch that.
Right.
It's gonna be sick, dude.
Shut the place down. Anyone wants to go?
These F1 drivers coming down the Las Vegas Strip at like 200 miles an hour.
That's cooked.
It's freaking crazy, dude. Yeah. Anyway, so that's happening in Vegas this weekend. I've been to Vegas a couple times. I got some plans. I don't want to reveal too much on this podcast here, but I got some plans to go travel in the next little bit. Once it's finalized, I'll talk more about it. But what I can say is I'm wearing a Seahawks hat right now. Seahawks are doing pretty good this season. It's like through week 10. If I'm not mistaken, they're 6-3, so they have a good chance of making the playoffs. I don't know what else I can say without revealing too much, but I want to go check out another NFL game. I'm pretty sure I've been on the record as saying this, and that might happen in the near future.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of revealing a little bit.
Okay, well, I'll talk about my other favorite team though. The Philadelphia Eagles are killing it, and the New York Jets are not. But I seen them play the Seattle Seahawks last time.
Yeah.
I seen an NFL game.
Ooh.
And I don't really care about the Jets, but I do want to see another NFL game. So I'll leave it at that. Is someone knocking right now during the fucking pod? Do that again.
Oh.
Fuck you guys.
No, that wasn't me either, man.
That's Strickland Propane in the background. Don't fuck around with me, man.
That's our intern. That's our intern in the background.
Yeah, the guy's fucking having an epileptic seizure back there. And we're just...
he's sound checking, but he's...
the show must go on. Something that maybe Strickland Propane can get in on is Winnipeg Blue Bombers against Montreal Alouettes in the Grey Cup final.
Green Day.
I was about to say, is doing the halftime show. That's what I'm most concerned. I'm most excited about because I don't really give a.
I'm deeply concerned that Green Day is playing.
I don't know. I said that. That's enough out of you, intern. You want to get in on this? Get in on this. Who's your pick, intern? Winnipeg or Montreal? I'm going Winnipeg, man.
Really?
Intern went Montreal. Our intern, his name is Josh. He goes Montreal. Josh goes Winnipeg. Joel goes.
I will go Montreal as a mate team, man.
Okay. I just go Winnipeg because Winnipeg has won a couple times in the last year.
I was gonna say they've been there. They've done that.
But I don't know. I haven't watched any CFL this year. We went to that one game.
The one, yeah. Oh, that hurts. Oh,
I don't know if you picked up on the mic, but Caleb was asking how close we were.
wasn't that when we won the.
I mean, I'm going to get into more NFL talk coming up here in the next few episodes because I'm finally going to get the zone and watch it and fucking get my red zone. That's what I'm about.
Yes. It's the best way to watch football, I think, as far as I'm concerned.
But yeah, just real quick, the NBA Raptors are 5-6 to start the season. That's not crazy bad. Mm-hmm. I thought they're going to be worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I still can't get over the fact that I went and seen that the Raptors play
that's
in
right.
Vancouver. That was fucking ridiculous. That was so cool.
Yeah.
We lost video. When? Now time for This Week in Sports History. Like I was saying, the Raptors went 5-6 early on in the year. So This Week in Sports History involves a little bit of b-ball, a little bit of hoop. Some impressive things that I've seen. November 16th, 1957. So that is 60. What's my math? 66 years ago. Celtics center Bill Russell sets NBA record of 49 rebounds. 49 rebounds in 111-89 game
Holy
at the Boston Gardens.
Shiza.
49 rebounds, dude.
What? That's half the score. Oh, that's
dude. Yeah. Guys get like fucking like 7, 8. You get a triple double. You get like 10, 11 rebounds a game. Guy got 49. Bill Russell, one of the best of all time. There's that documentary on Netflix I want to watch of his. Mm. And another this week in sports history news, and Wilt Chamberlain scores 73 at Madison Square Garden in a 127-111 win at MSG.
So that's 2/3 of the score he attributed to.
That's almost 3/4. Yeah,
3/4. Wow.
He also scored at 101 points in one game. That's NBA record. But yeah, that was for the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. The Oilers will be there December 22nd. I'll leave it at that.
Who's going to be there?
Thank you for watching this episode. Our new intern fucked this whole thing up.
Yeah, we're going to hire production value, and we hired a new intern. And
we're get out of Al-Qaeda's basement here.
Yeah, we're trying.
No, but real talk, if you've stayed this long, we really appreciate it. Absolutely. And on behalf of my cousin Joel Bruno, my producer Caleb Jacko, and our dumbass intern Josh, I'm Jacko. Peace.
Peace.